All right, guys. Welcome to Mr. Talbane's Game House. I'm your proprietor here today, Mr. Talbane, and we're back with Triangle Strategy. Last night was more of a chill stream. I just wanted to chill out, play some Elden Ring, talk some shit with some peoples, and that was successful. I appreciate y'all for coming through. You might see those every now and again, honestly. Just when I want to take a break from the main game and just do something more chill, you know. But today we're back in full swing. I even got coffee, even though it's almost 8:30 at night. You wouldn't believe it because it looks like it's daytime outside, and that's because that's just how it is in this area this time of year. The sun don't go down till like 10 p.m. now, so it's always weird. It is always weird, but that's okay. My plants get a little bit more daylight. It's all good. I actually just watered them yesterday. We got one of my favorites here, Madame Medusa. This is a Medusa plant. So this Madame Medusa, oh, she got to get preened. There you go. But yeah, there's a couple of them that need to be poked out. But yeah, she grew kind of funny. Like it grew out this way. I'm guessing because that's where the sun is at the window. So that's kind of what she's up to. She might need a bigger pot soon though. Oh, actually, I think she needs a bigger pot. Like, y'all probably have roots sticking out. So, and then I have a prayer plant. Need to be switched out as well. Oh, maybe that's what's been going on with these. But yeah, this is my prayer plant. I still got to do some maintenance on this one as well. As you can see, it's a theme. This plant's dying out too, unfortunately. Some of these are dying out, which happens over the years. Honestly, I thought this shit was just about to die out, but then like every time leaves die out, we got new leaves coming in. Look, got these new leaves right here coming in. As you can see, this one right there, it's rolling up. This one's rolling up as well. So sturdy one, that one. He is a sturdy one. But those are my two stars, pretty much. The other ones I can't even show you because they're too tall, so couldn't show you them on camera. But in any case, that was a little view of my plants that I do have in here. I feel like plants, like I know people like when they make game rooms and shit like that, you know, they don't really think to do that. I've noticed when people have their little setups, but I like plants and stuff, so I like having them here. And as you can see, these motherfuckers don't die for some reason, even though I have been like more neglectful than I should be. The motherfuckers they're just resilient. Maybe I just got the right plants for me, I don't know. Also, I do want to let you guys know I do have a big ass air conditioner here. So if you hear that in the background, I do apologize, but it is summertime here and it is hot as fuck. And I'm on a 3rd floor apartment. So we got one in this room and we got one in our bedroom. And then we open the door so that it can go throughout the whole apartment. But that's not happening right now. So anyways, just letting you guys know that if you're wondering what weird humming noise you hear behind me, that's what that is. So in any case, let's get on to Triangle Strategy. I haven't played it in a while because, well, I took a couple days off. You know, sometimes I just needed a breather. So I do apologize for that. If you guys are looking forward to some more streams that this past week, I'll probably be streaming more next week, honestly, because it's going to be a stressful week at work for sure. And I'm gonna need some video games to hold me over. So you guys will probably be seeing a lot more of me next week. Just a heads up. But hope you guys don't mind either way. Anyways, when we last left off, we were escaping Glenbrook because, well, S-Frost decided they wanted to invade. They wanted to clap the cheeks of the royal family. So we had to we had to get out of there. Yeah, that was Yeah, we had to get out that bitch. But anyway, we completed chapter 10. So we are going to start the new chapter, and I think there's going to be some commentary. So we're going to switch over to cutscene mode. Awesome. See, look at that, man.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall.
Lord have mercy.
Esfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
Chapter 8 or 7, part 1. That's what we doing? That's what we doing, huh? The Esfrost Archduke enters Whiteholm Castle, the seat of power in Glenbrook, and lays claim to the throne. Let's see if there's any other things going on here. But yeah, if I remember correctly, what's her name's coming towards us, so shit's about to go down. That's for sure. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on here.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Patriot, of course.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
This motherfucker.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fawkes was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
Yeah, that's what it seemed
How easily
like.
the three high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but Avlora will deal with them. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Father!
Oh shit. I think. Oh yeah, there we will be seeing this happening. It seems.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. What has he done to us? 3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our three nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream.
Huh.
As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In
That's not
doing
what
so,
happened.
he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you.
Now, I do wonder why he admitted that.
The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
That's it, y'all. That's the end of King Regna.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace. And in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Like I said, y'all, things are about to get heated. Things are about to get crazy. This party's getting crazy, as far as the story's concerned. So we've got a couple of things to check out before we go to the next major scene. So let's go to the Tellior streets. Let's see what Silvio's up to. Let's see what he's doing. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
Whatever is House Tellior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray.
Yes.
Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns. And Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
I guess so, man. But this is why you weren't chosen. Back when you asked why weren't we chosen to escort these people back to their homelands. This is why, man. Because King Regna knew. You got shaky knees, my boy. Can't be having that. Anyway, let's go to the Citadel of Sands and see what they know of the situation. I'm guessing we're just supposed to be seeing what's going on with everyone at this point.
Minister Sorsley.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolfort, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed. You may have the right of it.
Uh-oh. They plotting.
Booker, whatever would House N
They over
do
here
without
plotting,
you?
bro. Uh-oh.
Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
That Sorsley dude, I knew I couldn't trust his ass. Knew he couldn't trust him. All right. Let's go to the Fawkes streets. See what House Fawkes has been up to. Oh, he out here ready to go.
Your Majesty, House Fawkes has failed you. I have failed you. High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
All right. All right. And then the last one is the Crown City. Yeah, Patriot being suspicious. Remember, one of our characters escaped him. You know, and only managed to escape because of the invasion that happened. So that's the only reason we know that Patriot's up to no good, and that the Wolfort House knows this, but we don't know if this information has ever been disseminated to the prince. I don't think so, because it hasn't, you know, got a lot going on right now. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's go to the Crown City, see what they got going on.
It would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the Kingsguard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
That old man was right though. They didn't go after the citizens at all. They just went straight for the castle. Gotta respect them for that one at least. Most would have slaughtered everybody. Anyways. Let's get to the Wolford streets and see what we do from there, because yeah, we've got a lot to go over.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Nope.
Benedict, there is news.
Uh-oh.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Jeez.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simon.
What is it? Has something befallen Father?
And both of them, bro. Yeah.
Father!
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No, it cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now?
Was it? I mean, I know he was bleeding, but was it confirmed that he died? Is my thing.
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain.
Here we go.
Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
There's actually a lot of story today. Actually, a lot of story today, so it's a good thing that I decided to stream it today. So we may do like a little short break in streaming. I might come back later with something else, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what's going on.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
It's time to make a decision. It's time to make a decision. I know what mission's coming up next because this mission was in the intro demo as well. So there is going to be another vote that takes place, and then we will
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica. Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much. Precisely. Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
Yes, we did.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Yep.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
I have to agree with Federica, honestly.
We cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
We choose the middle one.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety. I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family. Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
It's time to make a decision. But before we do, I'm going to take a short break because I got to get some water. And I'm going to turn off this air conditioner because it's getting cold. I need to put on some socks or something. Anyways, BRB. Stay tuned. I'm going to turn this up a little bit, actually, too. I feel like the game is too low today for some reason. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, BRB. I'll see you guys in just a moment. right, y'all. We're back. Oh. Time for a vote. Okay, the volume sounds much better to me. Hopefully it's not too loud for y'all.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, I have an incomplete picture of the situation, and I would be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. I should venture into town. Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. Well, very smart of him to do that because, you know, when your work is done, pray speak to me once more. I will do just that, thank you. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. Yep, everyone's divided. This gives us time to do some exploration as well. Looks like Anna's undecided though. Interesting. I know. A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. Yeah? My fault, bro. Nice. Alright. Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa? Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolffort domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder, why keep such a valuable weapon a secret? Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. They might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to our own? Nonetheless, we've learned something. There's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. It says they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive, I'd wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I should let the others know of this. Is it true? Has Esfrost attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Because they're nobles, that's why. That's why they let it happen, man. Let's keep it 1,000, man. We already know what the deal is in these places. I had a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home. The saltmonger. Saltmonger got shit to do. He said, where the fuck is everybody? Nice. HP recovery pellet. I should start buying shit too for these people. There's a commotion in the capital to be sure, but it'll all be over soon. The Dawnspear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha, as if that would ever happen. Yeah, man. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. Mama's not herself today. Has something scary happened? Yes. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? This isn't madness, this is Sparta. Remember that. I prayed we'd never know no conflict again after the Salt Iron War, yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Esfrost launching an attack on Hyzant all those years ago. The Holy Sate, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Simon for help. Back then, Wolffort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. All Norzelia was poor for the fighting. Its nations and people were left depleted. So I have heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hyzant and Esfrost to the table, and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold as the crown's military might. War is brewing, Lord Serenoa. Think carefully upon how you will navigate it. We'll go with that third choice. After all, 'tis a legacy of compassion and fighting for what's right that makes us proud to call this domain home. Though I would warn you, legacies are slippery things and easily ruined. Tread carefully and choose wisely, young lord. I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Why has Esfrost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. And what of your marriage to Federica? Was that merely a ruse? Pretty much. Yes, of course, she is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our domain, where the Archduke's own sister now resides. Precisely, yes. You've nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end. 'Tis a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such an unnecessary war descend upon us. Yeah, about that. Yeah. About that. Wow, wow. Damn. My sweet summer child. If my sweet summer child was a person. Yeah, let's go to the council chambers. We'll go to the council chambers. Let's talk to Roland.
Serenoa.
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Now, we're going to use that third choice. Now, the third choice doesn't guarantee he'll be swayed, but it does help. Okay. So the third choice is, have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
Certainly.
Master taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right.
However,
I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, is it not best if I do so? The Wolford domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back.
I wonder.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? We may well drive the enemy out, but we'd bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. He was indifferent. Yeah, he's undecided though. I'm prepared to accept the consequences of this. Make up your mind before mine changes. All right, bro. Say less, man. Damn. Lee.
Lord Serenoa.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolfort or the whole kingdom? This is the question of our priorities. What matters most to us? Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs?
Yes.
Yes, with the white stratagem, there's no such thing as an unwinnable battle. You clearly have no illusions about the battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. In any case, we must not be too hasty.
I need time.
I'll consider the matter with what little time we have. Wait. So she got moved by my words, which is great, but there's another choice. All right. So I missed one. I'm pretty sure I missed one. Let me see if I can find the person. Yeah. There's no one in here. It's already in here. I wonder if that choice is locked away due to like just a choice I made earlier, or you never know, right? You never know what choices you have that could be locked away. What's the cat gonna tell me? Nothing. I guess not. Maybe it's just it was due to a choice I made earlier. I don't have that option available. That's literally my only explanation. All right, so we've got to convince Benedict and Gila. Do Gila first.
What do you need?
Roland is worth more to Esfrost as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that is how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. Pray, tell me what reasoning led you to your decision.
I wonder about that.
They would have already laid siege to the Wolfort domain if that were indeed their goal. Perhaps they mean to cow us rather than conquer us.
Well,
we've not but conjecture. My mind can find no peace among the past before me. Might I ask you to expound on your thoughts? A plan? What rumors?
yes, I see.
Ah, you have heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than believe it is real, and if it is, I agree it could be quite the boon. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us. She feels indifferent, so now she's undecided. Fucking hell, bro. I did this one wrong. But it looks like more people are voting to stave off the army, so we're good. It would not be wise to continue this fight with Esfrost. If protecting His Highness's life is our priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is of more use to Esfrost alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. I better luck talking to a stone wall, but let's see. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. Perhaps the battle's not the town's secret weapon. I must confess,
Interesting indeed.
I was not aware Lord Serenoa knew of our domain's last resort.
So,
Have you any more to say in your favor? I'm not sure which choice to choose on this one. I have as much duty to the royal family as I do to House Wolfort, such as the lot of the lords of the high houses. I'm in between the first and third choice, honestly. And we're gonna do the third, see what he says. A most admirable stance, my lord. Your father would be proud. And yet the rub lies in translating that belief into action.
I am
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. All right. So we've got people undecided. So we'll see what they say. We can go to the encampment from here. That's funny. Let's go to the encampment, actually, since we can. It's got new wares in stock. A medal of bravery? Oh, snap. Let's go. I need that, actually. I'm gonna need that. It's level 8. I can actually do it. I can do the promotion. I feel like he should. He's the main guy, so we'll put him up. We'll get him. We'll get him promoted. I don't know. I couldn't talk there. Let's use a medal of bravery. Oh, why does that frame rate do that?
I would not be here without my allies.
Promoted. Learn the ability sweeping slash. Yes. All right. Now he's good. Some of them need weapons of valor and or medals of valor and medals of bravery. That's awesome. Why is it showing them lit up though? That's what I'm wondering. Give it a good old save. Could have just saved right here. All right, let's commence the vote. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I am sorry.
Forgive me, but on this point, I cannot yield. Fair enough. You know, they're probably right, honestly, but I'm choosing this one.
My lord.
Damn, they did not get swayed, my boy. Well, she already chose.
You aren't wrong, but
Considering the duchy's actions, I fear this is the only way forward.
I agree.
I maintain the courage of my convictions. What does that mean? Neutralize answer, bro.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Let's see which one we get. We staving off the army, guys. This one wasn't close. It was a close one, though. So this one was close.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Esfrost from our home.
And that's the vote.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Mm-hmm.
No, I cannot agree to this. Have you no idea how much blood will be spilt? How many will die in my name?
This is a decision we have reached together. We do not make it lightly.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
A soul upon the scales complete. I love that song. The song is so good. The soundtrack for this game is pretty like mellow in a way compared to like Octopath Traveler. Let me tell y'all something. I'm considering playing through Octopath Traveler 2 on stream just so y'all can hear the fucking soundtrack. God damn, that shit is so good. It's so good. Like, whew, man, it's fantastic. We got to get through these RPGs though, man.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Not a word, my friend. This is Chapter 7, Part 2.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolfort.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refused to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
All right. We've got a character story, guys, and some shenanigans. So we're gonna do the shenanigans first, and then we'll do the character story. Let's do the other high houses and see what they've been up to, first and foremost.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes. What is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolffort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolfforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolffort in one fell swoop.
House Wolffort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds.
See your ass waiting and seeing, that's why you ain't doing nothing.
There is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival.
Uh-huh, sure.
Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolfforts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see what Fox is up to. Hopefully Fox will come and help a nigga out, though. Like, come on, man. Wait, hold up.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolffort domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolffort refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fawkes too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards. For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen! For Glenbrook!
Alright, man, at least Fox. I mean, at least he's a G. You know? About damn time somebody come and help out, man. Let's see what they're up to in Castle Whiteholm.
So they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolffort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Fawkes presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
That was it. That wasn't even necessary. That out of here. Let's do a character story. Serenoa accompanies a young blacksmith to gather supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene. The fuck? Yeah? Isn't that the blacksmith from
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Not at all, lad. Not at all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway. More importantly, this area is rife with Esfrosti. I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolffort out here.
I cannot much bear to think on it either. My lord, there's someone here.
Hmm?
He's dead.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his frosty steel.
I know him. We were friends. He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here, the broken one, it failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You are not to blame for his death.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here, but let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
My lord, you needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now, and I shall curse that I cannot do more.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa.
So where they get the shovels at, man? I do wonder how, like, they were...
My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my
how low
smithy
they
skills
dig
to better
people
use.
back in the day.
I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation. What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons. Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
Oh?
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
Then you are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you.
Bro, these names that they have. The spelling and the way they sound, it's just not matching. But then again, they have a lot of like pronunciations of stuff. Like domain is spelled differently in this game, but it's pronounced domain. We in the vernacular lands have our way of saying domain or spelling domain, but back in the day it was spelled DESMESNE. How the fuck that meant domain, I don't know, but here we are. Same with jail. How the fuck is jail spelled GAOL? Actually, this game is the first time I had seen jail spelled that way when I played the demo. Then I played Final Fantasy XIV and saw it spelled that way again, and then I was like, that must be how they used to spell it back in the day. And I would see it in various forms of media, have it spelled that way when had to deal with like medieval times or high fantasy type shit, you know? So there it is. Anyway, we got a new character. Let's see what he can do. Opens up new paths with his craft? What the fuck? So he can put ladders up and set traps? Yo, and turrets? Huh? Hey, this is a good character. Hold up. We might have to test him out before we go around fighting and shit. But looks like we've got more story to do before like an actual fight breaks out for this chapter. So a bird arrives at Castle Wolffort bearing news from a lookout. Probably letting them know that, hey, yo, it's Frosty here, man. That big ass bird, dog.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother and my master. I must avenge them.
even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Studio Ghibli sounding ass music, bro. Why they got the Studio Ghibli Joe Hisaishi on, bro? All right, looks like we got another. Damn, a lot of story in this one. I forgot how long this chapter was, because this is the chapter they let you play in the demo, so that's why I was like, okay. There's a lot of build up to these fights, pretty much.
I would hear more of your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wolffort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Yes.
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
All right, all right.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Are you mad? You ever seen the Kitboga
Do you see
videos?
those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Now this is, this chapter, like I said, is the last chapter of the demo. So after this, I know nothing about this game, by the way, guys. Just want to let y'all know that. But let's focus on trying to get through this chapter first. We must make ready for the duchy's attack. I had best check on the hawk statuettes throughout town. Yeah, that might be a good idea. All this talk of setting fire to the town to defeat the enemy, war is truly a waking nightmare. With your father sick abed, the fate of this land rests upon your rests upon your shoulders, my lord. I am confident that you will lead us wisely in the defense of our domain, as befitting one of Glenbrook's high houses. I must be certain I make the right decision, which rests on the shoulders of the lord of a high house. Yep. Yes, it does, my boy. We use that method at the risk of our own lives and the homes of the people. Still, this is a choice you would make? It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer. Yeah, I'm sure the people will understand, but of course we also got them covered if shit happens, right? Yes, of course, and that is your prerogative. We will do all we can to see you do not regret your decision. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see what we do. For Prince Roland's sake, and for our own. To come to another war with Esfrost. Forgive me for the brief moment of despair, my lord. It's all too sudden. We'll guard those who've taken refuge in the castle. We pray you'll lead us to victory, my lord. Got a firestone. What's that? All right, another firestone. Looks like the houses still have shit in them, so. I want to check those first before I talk to the rest of the people. One of the soldier men told us to go inside the castle. Don't worry, my friend and I will be real quiet. Hey, man. Hey, bro. You need to go to the castle, my dude. You too, cat. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. What y'all doing? Lazy ass cat. Get your ass in the house. Or get out the house, I should say. I cannot believe we are to burn the town and our enemy both. I understand that we must prevail at all costs, yet still. Hey, we do what we can, madam. I can't believe we're to use such terrible devices. Look, man, I didn't make them. You never need salt more than you do during wartime. I only hope our stores will last. It makes me sick to think of Hyzant growing fat off the corpses of Glenbrook and Esfrost. Hey, man. I don't know what to tell you, brother. Nice. Have you heard the news about Lord Silvio of House Tellior? When Esfrost attacked, he didn't muster a single soldier in defense. He just holed up in his own domain like the cowardly gobshite he is. Ain't got a loyal bone in his body, that one. It's no wonder his own people don't trust him. What a sorry excuse for a lord of the high houses. Lord Silvio, no doubt, thought of his domain first. I know well how it feels to be preoccupied with thoughts of protecting your own land. I shudder to think he's lost all sense of loyalty to the crown, yet his actions speak for themselves. Yeah. Unfortunately. I was just about to set off for the Crown City when they blocked the highway. I know not what lies in store for us, but it won't be good for business, I can tell you that. I cannot believe the duchy would be so bold as to invade. Lord Serenoa, I beg you, protect our lands. Don't worry, we will. I will protect the land, don't you worry. The townsfolk are being led to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they are going without incident, though it cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes. Yeah, but they know, you know. Has it truly come to this? I only just opened for business. My friends and I were supposed to go play, but Mama says I have to go to the castle where it's safe. I must escort my child to safety in the castle. Will we lose our home? Maybe. According to Benedict, the hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding? Mayhap I should ask around? Maybe, actually. I understand what my life means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet, Father, Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell, she killed them all, Serenoa. I must avenge them with my own hand. Yeah, calm down, bro. We got you. Be aware of your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often gave me such counsel, yes. Thank you, Serenoa. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you all, and I will not part with it easily. The duchy shall not find us easy prey. Okay, let's review the use of the statues. So when we hit them, they cover it up. The oil comes out, and everything burns. That's what happens. That's basically what's going to happen with this device. Will set the town aflame. I had hoped it would not come to this, but it seems we've no choice. True story. Yeah, I need to find the pedestals. It's not these, is it? I know this one sets off in that area, right? Which is cool because that's where they're coming from, I think, when the fight starts. I wonder if Father and the King envisioned a day like this when they fashioned this dreadful device. Yeah. True story on that one. So those are the 3 areas that we can set aflame, if you will. All seems in order. Yeah, me neither, brother. Hey, little kid, bro. You need to go. Range recovery? That sounds cool. Actually, he's only got 1? What a bummer. I probably won't need these stuff because you actually have more characters than they give you when you Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to like triple check everything. I want to make sure I did not forget anything. All right. I think we're good. There was this pedestal or something, nothing on it, so I didn't think much of it, but forgive me, my good man, but we must ask you to move your stall to secure the defenses. Aye, if it needs to be so. Truth be told, I'm glad to find out now before I've established my business. My thanks. Be sure to take refuge before the fighting begins. Oh, what? There is another one here? I believe there is a pedestal beneath this stall. Ah, so it was hidden beneath. Let's clear this out of the way. There, now we ought to be able to trigger the device. Oh shit, I didn't even know that. I didn't know that in the demo. I believe I was trying to find out how to do this and I never figured it out originally. So let's see what area this covers. It's got to cover this whole like little area, right? Oh yeah, just a little chunk of it. Yeah, we got a bunch of people in that bitch. Woo-hoo. Oh, that's gonna make shit crazy. That's gonna make shit crazy. Oh, let's the blacksmith is level 9. Oh, cool. Hasabara is level 7. So we are gonna have to do some grinding anyway. So it'll probably be a bit before we actually do this mission, because we got to start grinding, and I'm pretty sure everyone's got to be at least level 10 or whatever, if not higher. But before we get to that, I'm gonna take another short break. So I will be right back, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're back. I do little stretchies real quick. Feel like I've been sitting around forever. Anyway, let's end the exploration. We've made what preparations we can. All that remains now is to meet the duchy in battle. All right, let's see.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
Mm-hmm.
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Esfrosti forces are on the move.
And so it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, recommended level 11. And we got another character story, too. So that's cool. I thought there was a cutscene. My bad, y'all. My bad. I should probably wait till they start talking, huh? Anyway, let's do this character story. In the halls of Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine, a young apothecary worries for the fate of her patients. Let's go. Let's do it.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine. Come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you wish.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
And let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
All right. I'm guessing she's a healer. Guessing she's a healer, huh? Increases potency of healing items. Can use items twice in the same... What? Let's go. Hey. Yo, we getting some good characters today. Hold on, man. Hold up. Now, I will say that we will need to go to the encampment for some grinding because yeah. Oh. Interesting. Close quarters combat, level 10. Enemy and ally crowd together in this cramped battlefield. Take care not to let enemy troops attack from the rear to win the day. Okay. This is our new training stage, I guess. We'll see the other people that are like level 10 we'll do one of these fights for y'all, because y'all gotta get at least one fight before I switch over to something else for the night. So there's a couple of things I do have to do today, so that's why I'm like, well, let's go ahead and all right. All of the level 10s are in the fight, so are the level 9s, and we've got another crew of level 9s as well once we can, so which is actually pretty awesome. All right, I think everyone's good to go. Okay. We got a mage, a healer.
The honor of House Wolfort.
Look at this Vanguard scarf. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, that's to make sure I attack. That's right. I forgot I had that.
My turn. You won't catch me.
My turn.
Oh shit. That's okay though. If we have
Here I come. From this range.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us steel our defenses.
Our victory is assured.
those you just joining, thanks for coming through.
Back at you.
Kind of at the latter half
I've been waiting for this.
of the stream for this game, at least. But I do want to let y'all know that I'll probably be back later with some other stuff as well. So stay tuned. Don't know what it'll be, but we'll figure it out together, right? Oh shit.
Shall we begin?
For one and all.
The tides are turning.
But yeah, for now we're doing Triangle Strategies. Triangle Strategy is the main game that I'm playing at this time, so which is why oh, they're both resistant. That's right. That's right. It's like, what am I doing?
With the powers in me. Oh no!
Where was I? Freeze! For the honor of House Wolfort.
That's right, he learned a new move as well. I should probably use that soon. Oh shit, he gonna get me. Alright.
This is the end.
My turn.
Be gone.
Oh yeah?
This battle is ours.
That's what we doing?
Take that!
That's right, I forget that happens too.
I shall try my level best. Just as I planned, for the future of House Wolford.
Uh-oh. Thank God.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay. We have an opportunity here to provoke quite a few of these guys. Yes. Okay, we got 3 of them. All 3 of them.
Shall prevail.
So with that, we're gonna cure.
I can keep
Gonna
fighting.
cure Federica.
Let me show you what I've learned. Two
Do this.
ashes.
Because the rest of them are resistant to it, so it doesn't really
Now then, to
doesn't really matter to me. But these guys are weak to ice, so
From where shall we strike?
all right, let's try out that new move. Sweeping slash.
Thought you had me, huh?
Oh, it's an AoE. Okay, I didn't know that. Was not aware of that.
Nice try. Nice try.
My turn.
Allow me. One more.
Yeah, she's about to level up.
My turn.
It's always cool. It's always
Feel
great
stronger already.
with Anna because she attacks twice. It's real easy to level her up. I quite like that about her as a character. All right, well, I'm gonna end up doing that anyway, right? Yeah.
Take that. Just die already.
The hunt is on.
All right, Hewitt. Show us your stuff. Get rid of that Bowman.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief respite.
I shall do what I can. I'm behind you.
Much appreciated.
I'll take you on. Time to die.
Allow me. For the honor of House Wolford. Death from above. That hit the mark.
I fight for peace.
Fight for peace. Is that so?
Let me help.
Is that so?
Now then, to work.
Oh. All right, we gotta get these.
Your orders?
Here I come.
All right, Hewitt, do your stuff. Hopefully get some money.
Victory is
Or
ours.
EXP, I should say.
The winds of change are
Shadow
blowing.
stitching air. Oh my god, she has that now? That's the one that be freezing people in place? Oh, yes, sir. Let's do it. Sir, we got some good items too from that one. All right, we'll do one more fight. Because some of these people didn't level up, so we got to level them up. It's the same group, so I'm pretty confident that we got this in the bag.
Forward.
I will end this.
Into the shadows.
For victory!
Here I come. Try this.
Oh, it didn't work. But it's cool that we have the move. Oh, shit. Did she get the fucking... Yeah, she got the spoil that they had.
This should do.
That was the wrong one. Didn't mean to do that, but... That actually might still be okay.
Impressed? You won't beat me! Out of my way!
Let me
Bird.
heal your wounds. I'm behind you.
I appreciate it. I will end this. Blaze!
Even if he is resistance,
Oh no!
that's fine.
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
Most interesting.
That was close. From where shall we strike?
Oh yeah, here with the sweeping slash? Yeah, let's do it. Actually.
Thought you had me, huh? That hit the mark.
Yeah. Sound strike. This is the end.
Bye.
My turn.
Okay.
Huh. Yes.
Good move on their part. Can't be mad about that.
I see a path to victory. Your defense is just as I planned.
A wasted effort.
Ugh. I'll take you on! Look to my shield!
Damn, all 4 of them. Get wrecked.
Shall we begin?
For one and all.
Thank you.
I will end this. To ashes.
Bye, guys.
Oh no!
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
The hunt is on. Goodbye!
Defeat is not an option.
Your orders?
It's over. Victory is within
My
reach.
stratagem is superior.
My turn.
Let us pry out their weakness.
Come at me! You're done!
Ooh, close. Got those strengthened convictions, man. Anyways, guys, like I was saying before, we are going to call it for now. While we out here training and whatnot. So when I next come back to this game, we'll be doing some more grinding mostly, and then we'll get to that story fight finally. So I'll probably be doing some off-screen grinding as well, just to get everyone up to speed, so you guys just don't see me like just grinding all day. So I do want you guys to enjoy some of the story as well. So I'm gonna take probably, I don't know, a short break. Maybe I might not come back. I might come back. We'll see what happens. But until then, guys, I do want to thank you for those of you who stopped by, even if it was just for a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And with that being said, we're gonna play you guys out with some music. Give me a second. As soon as Spotify is done updating, we shall have it. We shall have it. Let me pull it up real quick. Anyways, we're gonna play a little classic one for y'all. A little classic Cash Crabs for y'all. So stay tuned for another stream possibly. If not, I might see you guys tomorrow. If not, I'll see you guys at the regularly scheduled schedule on Tuesday for some more Triangle Strategy. Peace out. Stay tuned. And I'll see you soon.
Jug. Jug. Sell it, jug. Jug. Sell it, jug. I got all these different flavors making profit. Making profit the priority. If you ain't making profit, then you're off the team. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the bag, get it by any means. Know that it's more than just opening doors when I slay the rug. They know I'm a star, they staring at me when I'm on the spot. Lead the chopper, make them crazy talk. They ain't believe in me when I said they me and the crew at the top. Used to go by Patricia, nowadays I'm that mister. Crusty crew, the militia. Out with gang jellyfishing, rock bottom with the gremlins. Now with crabs making millions. Out here selling this chocolate, he flipping patties in the kitchen. With or without nuts, we got you covered on that taste. Then stuffed inside some bags, but know it's worth the wait. Yeah, they getting impatient, they cannot wait to stuff in their faces. I had steady money chasing, been door to door, we been a few places. Let me stress the truth. Yeah, this chocolate make you younger, give you better youth. If you go and ball, this chocolate grow your hair out too. If you ugly, this chocolate will give you better looks. If you can't rap, this chocolate, it'll put you in the booth. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. I got all these different flavors, making profit. Making profit the priority. Money. If you ain't making profit, then you off the team. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the bacon